Okay. I wanna, do you guys know Edu from Isogenia? I want to be like Edu, but I just like don't have like that natural like whimsy in me, if you know what I mean. But hello. Um, I'm just here to talk about offkai. That's the that's the whole point of the stream. I was like, I just want to talk about offkai. Okay, it looks good. I hello. Um, I- oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about offkai, and I made this like slideshow because I I yeah. So where do I even start with this? Let's start. Okay, first of all, this was happening at the same time as the CrossFit convention. So, like, half of the convention center was like blocked off and like dedicated to these like fitness people. And it was crazy. It like, I remember it was like Thursday afternoon. I was like setting up my like our table with my friend, right? And she was like, dude, they took all the white people from California and put them in the CrossFit convention. Hello. Yeah. Like it's crazy. Hmm. Anyway, how are we doing? How has everyone's day been? Because I never ask anyone who chats like questions. I always just like hi and then I go back to what I'm doing, but I'm like, yeah, I should ask. Like, hey, how are we? Sister, how's it going? Oh, who is that? Who is this Nugu? Who is this mint my profile picture? Like, who is this flop? What the hell? Anyway, I I wonder how much you'll be able to see this because I like cropped the hell out of this. Okay, let's see. My off-kai calls plans. So I put okay. So on Friday I was Mogu, and you know what's so funny? There were so many people who thought it was Alira. Wow, wow. Um, like I remember I was talking to Maya, and she was like, "Oh, who are you cosplaying?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm Mogu," and she was like, "I thought you were Alira." And I was, oh, I love Alira though. And she was like, "Thanks." And then on Saturday, I was Mint My, but I was this Mint My specifically, and I kind of felt like a mess. Talking to whom? Ichika Maya, the famous VTuber. I felt like okay, you can't see. Oh, I felt like a mess because I had these like really like bright orange shorts, and I genuinely felt crazy because like no one clocked that I was cosplaying. But Mogu is Mogu. I think it's the blue hair because it's like really similar shades of blue. And I guess it was kind of giving Illyria and some from I don't know. I think it's just because Maya's in love with Illyria, like TBH. Only and then let's see, Sunday. I wasn't in cosplay, but I put this photo of underscores and Eve because because I was wearing my underscore shirt and no one recognized it. That is so true, but she does. Okay, so Saturday I met Mogu. Let's look. Like I met Mogu, okay? And they had her on this like tiny iPad, and I was like, oh my god, it was like so cute because she was so small. And I was like, she only need one popcorn. She's one apple tall. She's so small. But it was kind of hard to talk to her, right? Because like I had to like bend down because they just had like an iPad on a table, and it was like hurting my back so bad. But yeah, I did talk to Mogu, and that was really fun because Mogu's always like she's so sweet, and I was a Mogu cosplay, so it was like I was Mogu, and she was Mogu, and we were all Mogu. Yeah, so I met Mogu, and then I met one of my favorite Mog champs ever. Her name is Kay. To Mogu, Mogu squared even, Moguverse. I would live there. Yeah, I met Kay. And her username is like Mogu's Kay. And she just like really likes Mogu. Yes, Kay. Like, and yeah, like girl Mogu fans are so kind. Girl champs, whatever she calls, like whatever Mogu calls them, they are so kind. There's like three of them, but they're like the best. Yeah, so I met Mogu. So cute. And you know who was at the Glitch Stars booth as well? There's like Miwa Bell, and I don't really watch her. I don't really know her like that, but she was like really like cute, and she was really kind. So I gave her like a Mogu freebie. So and then after that, we had a boba party. Okay, you were like, look at all these. Oh, you can't see my cursor. So how do I do this? I'll lay this out for you. I'm gonna draw. Okay, so can I draw? Hello. Okay, this shoe, this Uki, and this Vanta all belongs to one person. Okay? And there's four of us. And then, oh, they also had this row. And then these, these, and these all belong to one person. And then these all belong to me. So I have a friend who's like a crazy, crazy, crazy Nichi Heroes fan, and she has popes of like all the heroes because she Oshi's literally all of them. And she like whenever she buys merch, she always buys all the heroes. It's crazy. And then I don't know if Kira's here. Kira was like, "Oh, I can't type. But I'm gonna watch anyway." So I hope Kira hears his name and he gets like really scared. So um, this is Kira's. This is Kira's. This is Kira's. This is Kira's. And then hi. Oh, fancy seeing you here. I've like never seen you before. Like, oh my god, this is so exciting. Uh, hey. Um, then our drinks. I don't remember what everyone got. This is strawberry with guava. I think it's strawberry green tea with guava foam. I should have got this because it was so good. I got like this red velvet thing. There was like some special drinks, and one of them was tickle juice. One of them was tickle juice, and we could have gotten the tickle juice, but we didn't get the tickle juice. Like, oh my god, what even? I wonder what would happen if you drank the tickle juice. Like, would you get tickled? Don't know. And then I don't know. This is my friend. She didn't have any plushies on here, but this was her drink. I don't remember what it was. I paid for it. I paid for Kira's and hers because Kira was like, "Oh, I'll buy your drink." And then, okay, like let's say the ordering tablet is here and the payment is here, and I was standing here. I just like migrated over here and I just like paid very nonchalantly. All the bubble tea drinks on Twitter making me jealous. Right. I think this boba place though, I think it's like the my least favorite because their drinks are very hit or miss. But I go there out of convenience because it's the closest to the convention center and I can't be bothered to walk anywhere else. Yeah. But right. I got boba like every single day, sometimes multiple times per day, but that's just kind of what you have to do. I also got boba for my table mate, but it is not pictured. So next thing, this guy who was meeting Mogu gave us like snacks from Bucky's. Did I try this? No, I didn't because I he like was like, "Do you like cinnamon or do you like caramel corn?" And I said cinnamon, but I don't like cinnamon. That's the problem. I don't like cinnamon, but I said cinnamon anyway. So I had to give this away. So I didn't really try this is like the once in a lifetime opportunity to have something from Bucky's. I didn't have it. I wonder if I would ever go to Bucky. I don't know. I don't really think I would find myself in a situation where I'd be at Bucky's. Because they're like the South, right? I don't have business in the South. Don't know. Has anyone been to Bucky's? That would be crazy. Um, okay. And then next, I met Maya because she had a meet and greet. And I remember I didn't know if you could just like walk up, so I had to like go to the booth she was at. I had to like I could not find her booth first of all. Like there's this booth hosting meetings, I couldn't find it because there's just so much stuff everywhere. So I had to go up and be like, hey, do I have to like get a ticket to meet Maya, or can I just like walk up? And then they just gave me like this whole explanation, everything. So like thanks to them for being kind. And my oomph was also there. My oomph doesn't even work there, but she was like LARPing as an employee. And it was so funny because she was like, guys, is Maya meeting us like in person or what? And everyone was like, what do you mean? But yeah, I met Maya. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna draw a heart. That's ugly. Oh, girl. Um, I love. Oh, my handwriting's bad. I'm glad that's being censored by my model. So yeah, I met Maya, and I remember, yeah, this is when she like asked me if I was cosplaying Alira, and I was like, no, but I love Alira, and she was like, thanks. I'm gonna make her moe. Oh, it looks like she's like, I'll draw something on Maya. I really like Maya. And she's literally like the nicest person ever. I was literally watching her earlier, but I like clicked off because I had to go to stream. You know, I was almost late to stream today because I was watching Sugi, and Sugi's like my girl, so I kind of had to like watch her for a bit. She literally followed me onto her alt account, and she's like, "Oh, I get you on my timeline all the time. I might as well just follow you at this point." I was like, "Guys, no." But yeah, I met Maya, and I mean, yeah, her fans are really nice too. I think I was like the only like not man in line, but whatever. And then I met, I can't pronounce her name, but I met, oh my god, I cannot pronounce her name for the life of me. I met like Elvira. I want to say Elvira because like okay, her name it's spelled like this, right? So like here in pink. Elvira. Is it Elvira? I don't know. That sounds right. I hope that's right. I don't really know any other way you'd say it, but that just doesn't feel right to me because it just reminds me of Elvira. But I found her and she gave me these freebies. So and I can't really see all of them, but this is a sticker from Maya. I think there's another sticker in the back, and then there's a checky. I have it in my photo card album right now. I didn't take a picture of it because my desk is a mess. But she gave some cute freebies, and she's also like beautiful, so pretty. She's just like the prettiest person ever. So that's all the photos I took in the con on the first day. I don't really do much. I didn't even get a chance to like walk the whole artist alley. I went to Say's booth, I went to Dree's booth, and then like that was literally it. And I spent so much money. So because so this is everything I bought from Say. Oh, let's like decompress this. Okay. So this is Clover, and then I have Mint Mai and Maya. And then I also have some tiny keychains. So we have Maya again, and Tora, and Frayed, and oh, and then I have Prowler and Pearl. Really cute. I wish there was Clover too, and maybe like Say herself, but I couldn't really find them because she had these tiny keychains in like a little bin, and you had to like dig, and I didn't want to take up too much time because um it's Artist Alley. Like I can't scare away her customers. And look at all the stickers I got for free. Okay, I have Shu, Illyra again, Say, this little bird, and oh god, and um Pickle, really cute. Yeah, this was a my card literally declined at her table at first, and I had to, like, and then my bank was like, are you actually buying this right now? Like, are you serious? And I had to be like, yeah. I had to pay with face card instead. Yeah, but really cute. I love this is kind of like my favorite merch I've ever bought. Like all of this, goals. I wish I had Mocha merch too, but like I don't even know she knows Mocha like that, so it's whatever. Um, and I also got this from Dree. So we have Maya, we have Mitmai, we have Freight, and the only non-indie here, Luca, because Luca's my Kami Oshi. Here gets a star and a heart, and I like yas. And can I draw like a bow? I don't know how to. Here, I don't know how to draw a ribbon, bro. I'll just do. That looks cute. There we go. So this is Luca, cause he's my Oshi, unfortunately. So I could bought merch of him too. And then from Dree's table partner, I didn't take photos of this, but there was like this like father shoe and father frayed sets from Vcraft, and they were $35 each. And I got both of them. 'Cause I like shoe and I like like I Oshi both of them. Okay, like having so many Oshis is so hard. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't really want to. Let's not get into that. Like having so many Oshis is so hard to offkai because I just wanted to buy all the merch I could find of them, but like that's just not realistic, right? So then let's get into day two. I met I don't know if you'll see this. Cedric. He's from this like is it Genia? Is it Genia? I don't know, but he's from there. And I liked talking to him because we both like K-pop and we're both Filipinos. That's like my twin. He doesn't know it, but he's my twin. So yeah, he's really silly and really fun. And also his meet and greet was free. So like every single meet and greet I did was free because like they had paid ones, but I didn't really care for the VTubers that had paid ones. I mean, they had Reichi as like a free option, but it was like $25 for a minute. I was like, okay, like let's not do that. And then I also met this is Edu. Um, Edu des. She's so cute. Um, she's literally the sweetest, and she's like an otter, and she's British, so she'll be like, I'm an otter. Um, yeah, she and Kira had matching outfits, so she was like, Kira, you have to tell everyone you're matching and that you're my girl. So cute. She's literally so cute. Um, like her and Cedric, this guy up here, they both debuted like 2 months ago. So they're really, really new. Hello. Hi, how are you? I saw your standee at offkai. And I was like, oh my god, that's literally Um, yeah. But yeah, Edu and Cedric, they're so new. Edu's literally so cute. I like, I'm so glad I found them so I can watch their streams now. Because they're literally like so. My favorite part about offkai, one of my favorite parts, I think it's getting into like so many new VTubers, right? Because I remember last offkai, that's when I got into like Maya, Mitmai, like Frayed, Clover, Prowler, Umi, Sugi, like all those. I just got into them after like last year's offkai, and I am so glad I did because they're literally like the best. Yeah, I got one of your stickers, but sadly I wasn't around during that time. Oh my god, that's sad. But like, at least you got a sticker though. Like that's yeah, yep. Okay, and I also met. I kind of don't know how to pronounce her name either. I think it's Lan. Lan. I was like, cause she was in yippee. She was in District V and Vcraft and Shannon, right? So I saw her from there. Yeah, Lan. And I just wanted to, I like went up to her and I was like, hey, please keep drawing cute art because I like all the art you draw. So cute. And then she was like, oh, where do you know me from? So I had to be like, District B and Vcraft Enchanted. And then we talked about her Yuri that she was supposed to have with Jenny Coleman. But then my had to like go to Japan, so it got cut short. But damn, could have been really good. We need like another like VTuber roleplay server full of indies, so we can get like real Yuri. Cause in like District V, there was a lot of like head slop, maybe some head cinema, but it was like mostly like straight ships, and I'm like, damn, like where the yaoi at? Where the Yuri at? You know? But Lan's so cute, and she also gave like a bunch of like everyone who came to her meet and greet, they got like a goodie bag. I can get up and get mine, but it had like there was like a face mask, there was like Lan merch, and then everyone in line to like meet Lan, like they got free stickers as well. It's like, oh my god, she's literally like the sweetest thing ever. So I think I'm gonna watch her more too, cause she's literally so nice. Yay, Lan! And then this is when the artist I was tabling with got hangry, so I went to like this like Japanese supermarket, and they had sushi, and I had to take photos of the sushi to like see what's feed her. Um, yeah. So we have, what does this say? Can I read the labels? This looks so good though. I like really wanted to get sushi today, but I didn't. Like, bruh. But anyway, there's sushi. I want the salmon one so bad, but I don't like fish eggs. I need to go back here because it literally looks so good. But yeah, that's the sushi. And they had so many like snacks and like desserts. I didn't get a chance to stop by there. It was really nice. I would say it was a little bit crowded because it's kind of small inside. There's not a lot of room to walk, so I was like constantly having to be like, excuse me. But it's really nice in there. If you come back to offkai next year, you should definitely go because there's so much food. There's like a like ramen station. You can like make your own ramen and like eat it there. They have onigiri. They even had like Miku figures and like Chikao merch. It's like, hello, this is like this crazy like yeah. It was really crazy. So I got like sushi and I got bread. And I'm calling it poop bread 'cause I got this like chocolate bread, right? And then like it started melting in my hands as I was eating it. So it looked like I like had poop on my hands, my mouth, my pants, like everything. It was a mess. It was a mess. Guys, if your Oshi like poop themselves on stream, would you still watch them? Like, if your Oshi just like literally like poop themselves, if they were like a little poopy guy, would you still love them? I just remembered there's like one time I met Anna, and I was like, "Hi, Anna. I think it's so funny when you talk about poop," and she thought that was so funny. I was just like, "Hi, Anna. I like it when you talk about poop. I think your membership is like so worth it when I see your post, and it's like, guys, I haven't pooped in 3 days, cause Anna at first, and she gave me this mentality where I realized the more you poop, the happier you are. Like obviously diarrhea doesn't count on this because diarrhea is like a painful and scary thing. But if you're pooping like every day, sometimes twice a day, that means you're like eating well, right? And if you're gonna eat like if you're eating well, then you're like happy because you're like fed, right? So like the happier you are, the more you poop. And that's just like really stuck with me because I am a bit of a pooper. I'm just living life. I'm just a happy guy. The poop emoji's killing me. Okay, this. I just I just put Clover plus Prowler because I remember that's wild. She's right though. Because I remember I was like starving. I was watching my table mate eat sushi. I didn't buy sushi for myself because it was like I didn't want to spend too much. And I had my like poop bread that I didn't finish because it was too poopy. I felt like a mess eating it. Like I just could not. I had to throw it away. So I was like starving. And then I just randomly saw Clover and Prowler and I like met them and I talked to them and it just made me like so excited that I lost my appetite. Like I'm a child. I'm a child. I'm really a child. Yeah, I remember I went up to Clover and I was like, "Hi." And they were like, "Oh my god, Vianne. And I was like, what? You know me? And they were like, yeah, your name is on your badge. Bro, I was born yesterday. So yeah, and I remember Clover, they're like white, right? Like Clover's white. So they said some like white people phrase to me. I think it was like, wow, you're so stinking cute. Something like that. It was like a white compliment, no offense, but like they're complimenting me in a white way. I really appreciate like they are my favorite white people ever. Moo Clover, uh I don't want to pull up Twitter right now. I'm just gonna Clo- They are a Fox VTuber. Literally, they're so freaking cool to me. Like they're like the coolest ever. And I remember I got Kira to watch Clover because Kira likes watching people play mahjong, right? And I was like, oh, well, Clover like streams mahjong like every day for like 4 hours straight, like every single day. Like if I, what's their Twitch? I think I can log on Twitch. Dot TV slash. I'm not on like my like incognito tab, so you're gonna have to forgive me from the for this. Afraid horsey game. Well, I want to see. He's literally playing my game. Guys, I made this game. Guys, this is literally me. I have like I have a lot of butt chins because I used to watch him on um Twitch a lot, but I'm kind of slacking. Where's Clover? Clover. There we go. Uh, hello, Freight again. This is Clover though. Horsey game. Nay. This is Clover. And they'll have their VODs up because they play mahjong for like the crazy amounts of time. Like they just play mahjong like every single day for like hours at a time. And I was like, yeah, Kira, you would love Clover. And we could also be like the two people in their chat who understand when they talk about like drag because we get it. So I'm like, wow, Kira and Clover is like the perfect match. And Prowler was also there. Prowler is literally so nice. I always had the like feeling that he was really nice because like I remember I would show up in his chat like once a month. I would be like, hi, and he'd be like, hello, I hope you're doing well. And I was like, so kind. Like, wow, this guy's so nice. And then I met him in person, and he's so nice. I just remember I was like, hi, I'm a really big fan. And he just like gave me like a hug. And I was like, wow, I don't even know this guy. And he's like being so friendly. Like, I just met this guy and he's acting like we're best friends. Like, wow, that's so kind. Because I really don't hug people. Because I'm like, because it's like a really friendly thing to do though. Because he's like so friendly. And they were just, both of them, these people, they're just exuding like happiness and joy. And I was like, wow. I wanted to tell them that they're like my favorite white people ever. But I didn't really get a chance to do that. Because then my oops came up to me. And that's when I made the tweet. I was like I saw them and I was like, wow, you guys are like my VTuber aunt and uncle. And they were like, ew. Ew. Like, oh, I just thought that was so funny because they're like, no. I think it's because, like, okay, I was low key calling them old. They're not even that old. They're like young. But I was like, you guys are aunt and uncle. So, my bad, guys. I'm so sorry. And yeah, I got this ribbon from Clover, but I didn't put it on my badge. Because I have this weird thing where I have. Where did I put my badge? Okay, let me get up. Hi, I'm back. Um, yeah. So I have I stopped putting on ribbons after like day two because one of my ribbons like fell off and I had to tape it back on. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11 ribbons on. I got way more than that, but I've been saving some ribbons since last year's offkai. Okay, so I got this ribbon, right? I didn't put on my badge because I was like, this ribbon is like too important for me to put on my badge because my badge I used it for 4 days and then now it just like sits in my room and I stare at it and I'm like, damn, I miss you, offkai. But yeah, so I was like, this ribbon is like too important for me to put on my badge. Like this is like it's saying that I smoked weed with Clover Unity at Offkai Expo. Did I do that? No, but like the idea of it, the concept of it, it's an important thing to think about, you know? So I'm just gonna. And also, I tried taking a lot of pictures of me holding things because I wanted to show off my nails. Because there are some moments where I've painted my nails and I like grow out my nails really long and I don't have like photo evidence of it. And I'm like, I wanted photo evidence of this so that everyone knows I had really nice nails for all of offkai, okay? And then this photo, I took this at Jin's booth. That's my VTuber mom. If you don't know, if you don't know me, and I don't know you, then this might be something we should do. But yeah, I took this photo at Jin's booth because I remember I went to go buy from them, and then like she like got up and her like helper, her assistant, had to like handle my purchase, and he was like, "Yeah, so I don't know VTubers. Can you like show me what keychains you're trying to buy?" But I was trying to buy like a lot of keychains, okay? So I took pictures of them. So we have Frayed. We have Mogu, of course. I love Mo. That's an ugly heart. I'm sorry. I love Mogu. Mogu. We have Maya, and we have Sugi. I think this was the first Sugi merch I bought, so I'm really. And Jin is your mama. I didn't know that. Yeah, this was drawn by Jin. Can I get like a? Okay, I stop at like the like waist, not the waist. I stop at like the hip, but this is me. It was drawn by Jin. I'm so cool. Jin is so cool. Um, yeah. I don't know how to put myself. I'll go right here. Yeah, so and I remember I also wanted to buy um Clover and Prowler keychains from them, but I think they sold out by the time I got there because I didn't get to walk the whole artist alley like until like Saturday evening. So it was like really late at that point. So really sad. I hope they like restock these keychains soon. I could probably just ask them, but like I'm shy. I'm like shy. Like I don't talk to anyone outside of my like bubble of oomph. Okay, Jen is my oomph, but like I have like a close bubble of oomphs. It's like, is Altair still here? Altair's one of them. Jin's like not Jin. Kira's one of them. I like don't talk to anyone outside of that normally. So whenever I have to DM someone, I'm like, oh my god, they're your mom. Lol, don't be shy. You're right. You're right. That's so true. And then I took a photo of Jin's standee because I thought it was super cute. So cute. Oomphy booth. Literally, that's oomph. And then you can see Jin's drawing of himself in the back. Literally so cute. So cute. And I wanted to buy some of these Polaroids, right? I like these checkies because I have this frayed. It's really low quality. And I wanted to buy a Clover one because I completely forgot to last time I saw Jin. But I didn't look too hard. I don't even know if they still had Clover. And also like when I was trying to buy the like frayed Polaroid from them last time, their printer like died and I had to come back like hours later. So I didn't really want to like go through the hassle again. But I want more Clover merch and I want more Polar merch because I have a lot. I'm at a point now where I have so much Mint My merch, I have so much Maya merch, and I have so much Frayed merch. I have Jin standing in my car at the moment. Hello? Oh my god, you're going on a road trip with Oomph. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't want to go through the headache of like getting a Polaroid, but I want one so bad. Um, okay, hey, I took a photo of like a bunch of oomphs, and then later I saw like what's her name? I have her like I think it's Pink Pion. She had a standee there too, I think. But I didn't take a photo because I didn't know her until like after I took that photo, and then I didn't go back. But yeah, look, that's oomph. That's an ugly heart. I'm sorry. Like this is oomph. That's Jin again. I like this art a lot. Like this, the artist who drew this, they did so good. They did so well. So there's Jin, and then there's BB because I love BB too. That's oomph. And then there's you. That's oomph. Like whoa, this is like oomph as standees. It's nice. Yeah, it's so pretty. I need like a full body one day. If I like if I went past like here, I would be so powerful. But I was like a little too broke to get a full body. So I'm just like I stop at like the hip. But if I had a full body and I had a standee, I think I would be unstoppable. Like that'd be so cool. And then I got boba after because that's let's see what else did I do one day too um besides I met Lon, I shopped, I met Cedric and Edu. That's basically it. And the sushi. And meeting Clover and Prowler, I guess. That they literally killed my appetite because I was just like too happy to like eat anything. I was so excited. Like that was like the happiest I've like been in my life, like period. Like oh my god. Wow. So then I got boba with Kira again. I don't know if I have pics from the last time I got boba. No, because I just showed like say and yeah. We went to this boba store every single day of offkai. Literally every single day we would get boba. So this is Kira's like banana pudding matcha, and I put my Maya keychain in front of it because it like matches. And then this is my mango smoothie, mango slushy. Don't know, but it was mango, and it was really good. And I added lychee jelly. So good, literally so good. It's like my favorite boba place right now. I have a lot of favorites. This one's definitely up there. And then I added mint mai because it kind of matches. God, this is fairy bread. Like, do you drink this and you get Yuri? I guess. I don't know. Me drinking Yuri juice. Me drinking fairy bread Yuri juice. Like, yum. And then they got like fries. Put the fries in the bag, bro. These were good. These were very good. I will say that. Um, and then this is on Sunday. I I think it was on Sunday. Yeah, I walked around the whole artist alley in the morning, and I saw someone with this like cute little Mogu plushie. So I took a photo of it because I love Mogu. Mogu's so cute, and this plushie's so cute. I think these were for sale at some point, but it was like 65 whole dollars, and I am really not about to. The little Mogu, it's so cute. Yeah, it was like $65, and I was like, okay, I like Mogu, but I don't want to spend $65 on a fat plushie of her. I I got this like little like mug shrimp figure from someone at offkai, but it like broke. Like one of the ears fell off, and also got dirty from just sitting in my filthy bag. I guess. Like I guess my bag's like really dirty, so now it's like dirty, and I need to get like a replacement because mine's like falling apart. Um, but yeah. And then I finally found this little mocha standee and it's signed. You can see her like her cute little signature. So cute. But yeah, this is Mogu standee. Her new outfit is literally the cutest thing ever. I like the like how she can do like heart hands. She can also do like the finger if she really pleases, but she didn't do that because she's demure. That's my queen. Like, but there's Mogu. This was in front of Oimo's booth, and it was being auctioned off at the end. So someone took this home. I I wish they gave it to me, Loki. I feel like there was like two girl Mogu fans of Offkai, and they should have just let them have everything because like if not, that's misogyny. joking, joke, joke. But like, this was so cute. If I had room for a standee, I would put this like up my butt so that no one can take it from me, and then I would take it home. That's a crazy thing to say, but yay, Mogu, literally so cute. And then I got like a point 0.5 of her, and I was like, wow, she's short, because I think her standee was like scaled to like real life size, right? So her standee was like 5 feet tall. She's so small. She's 2 apples tall. She only needs 1 apple and 1 popcorn. And then Maya was walking around Artist Alley on like those little iPads, right? So I saw Maya again. I really had to hunt her down twice. I'm such a greedy Maya fan. So I saw her on the iPad and I was like, "Hi Maya, can you please watch Glee?" I don't know why. I just felt compelled to tell her to watch Glee because okay, wait, I'll be back. How do I click? Okay. I forgot to mute myself. Um, sorry guys. But anyway, I thought I muted myself. I really did not. Yeah, so I something inside me was like compelled to tell Maya to watch Glee. It's not a show. I feel like hello, how was your offkai? I bought merch from you. I did. I want those little like okay. Yoon had these like cat plushies of like all of my Oshis and I wanted to buy all of them, but I couldn't because who did they have? They had like Mogu, Maya, Mitmai, like my favorite indies, and then they had Shu and Claude, and I Oshi Shu, and I also like Claude, so I wanted to buy all of them, but I couldn't. Like, bro, you know what? There's always next time. There's next time. There's like what, like anime impulse, like might just have to break into their house at this point. I wanted to buy all of that, but I couldn't. Because it's just too much. And I had to be like decisive. I had to pick. So I bought Maya, and I think I did Mint Maya, because I thought those ones were the cutest. Not Maya. Mogu and Mint Maya. Yeah. Lamau. Anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, I was telling Maya to watch Glee because, Alira likes Glee and Sugi likes Glee, which means, and she's friends with both of them, so eventually, like, the Glee virus is gonna spread to her. Like, it's probably inevitable. And she was like, oh, I'll get my oomph to watch Glee with me. And no, that's just wrong anymore. Like you're poisoning multiple people like Glee. Like, Glee's already like a horrible show. Or I respreading it. Clover 2.0. Okay. And then after I saw Maya on the iPad, I met Clover. But they were in their like new model, and I don't really want to leak their new model because I don't know if I'm allowed to, and I don't really want to ask because like Clover's my oomph, but I'm like too scared to talk to them. Like I just get so shy. So I'm like, that's oomph. That's not friend. That's Oshi and like mutual, but like not friend. Like we had three conversations with each other, that's not friend. I mean, we could be friend, but like, I don't know. That's just like that's oomph. That's Oshi, basically. Like, I'll consider people friends after like one conversation, but like, I don't know. It's like a weird thing. Like, don't don't if you're a VTuber fan, don't be a VTuber and don't make your Oshis follow you. Okay, just don't. So anyway, I met Clover, and they had their 2.0 model out. It was a very cute model, I will say. So cute, literally so cute. It was very beautiful. And then I also brought Kira to meet Clover with me because they both like mahjong. And the thing about Clover's meeting greet is that it was so laggy, and they had like they would have like Clover's model, and then you could see like everything happening behind. I don't really know how to describe this, and like it'll make sense if I had the picture, but I'm not putting the picture on here because I don't want to like accidentally leak their model. And then like, what if Clover sees this and is like, "Hey, you literally have to die." But um, they it was like you could just like see yourself like next to Clover, and it was so laggy. So I was watching myself like lag, and I just really didn't like that. It was just like way too laggy for me to like hold a conversation with them. So I just talked for like maybe like 2 minutes, and then I left. I had so much I wanted to say. I wanted to be like, Clover, I saw underscores. I'm seeing Trixie and Katya. Um and um and you're all like, I just want to say so much stuff to them, but I couldn't. So that's really sad. But you know what? If I really wanted to talk to them, I could just DM them. But I hate DMing people. Okay. And then after, I don't know if this was before or after Clover, but I met Kafka. She's from the same like company as um she's from the same company as Cedric and Edu, and she's like JP learning English, right? So there was like one time where Kira was like, "Oh, I'm washed," and she was like, "What's a washed?" She's so silly, but she's so cute, and she's also such a good singer. She's just so beautiful. Like, look at her. Literally, like this design, beautiful, so beautiful. And yeah, I had like a Petra charm on my offkai badge. She recognized Petra, so I'm like, okay, she she has taste. She knows peak. And then this is my the artist I was sailing with. This was her badge. This is she got Mogu to sign it, and then I blurred it out. But my signature is next to Mogu's so that I could so that I could feel like I'm next to Mogu. I'm a crazy Mogu fan. Yeah, yeah. Signature's so cute. I wanna like, can I forge her signature now? Or is it her signature's like here? So, oh, my pen's too thick. Let's forge her signature. It's something I would do. I remember one time I got bored and like started forging a bunch of my Oshi signatures everywhere for like the fun of it, so I could pretend I had like signed merchandise for like fun, for the fun. Oh, I should. Okay, wait, I see how this goes now. Okay. Oh, oh my God, their eyes. I need to write my. She has like eyes on her signature. That's adorable. G U, and then it like goes up into the ear. Oh God, they're. Oh my God, this is so hard. And then here she has some. I don't know what this is. Like that. Guys, I'm literally Mogu. I did her signature. I'm Mogu, guys. It's kind of off. Like, I did it too big, but whatever. Guys, I'm literally Mogu. That's why we have the same exact signature, and that's why I can replicate her signature perfectly. Oh girl, I'll fix that later. Why is this blank? Oh, okay, wait. And then I met Stella. Um, I forgot her username, but she's like a she cosplays, and we have like really similar Oshis. So she gave me these these are adorable. This is Maya. Like, okay, this is Maya's like Sugi and Mitmai. Literally so cute. I love like this art. I wonder who drew this because it's literally adorable. I don't know if she can draw because I was like, if she drew this herself, that'd be so cool. But I don't know if she's an artist because I know she cosplays, but like, don't know. She was so lovely though, so cute. And then I saw someone's eat a bag of this girl. I'm so fond of her. I love Idios so much, so I had to take a photo of her bag, and it's kind of cut off, but she also had like this little plushie, and she gave like postcards of her as well. Like so cute. I love Nisi JP. And then I met Limu. I think is it Lime or Limu? Her name's like Limalicious, Limalicious, something like that. She was just like on those like little like iPads. So I was like, can I get a photo, please? I don't really know her too well, but I wanted a photo because her model's so cute. There we go, Limu. I'm just gonna say Limu because I remember I like showed the photo to my artist room and she was like, "Oh, you met Limu," so I'm just gonna assume it's Limu. One day we're gonna wake up and she's gonna be like, "Guys, my name's actually Lemon." And then here, yeah, this is my badge. I signed my own badge. I I signed my own badge. Yeah, I'm such a loyal fan to myself. And there's my little Petrocharm that Kafka recognized. It's by Daffadoodle. Yeah, very cute. And then Kira and I got boba again, but I think day three I didn't buy any keychains for myself. All the keychains I bought were for my friend. I mean I literally bought like one keychain for myself and it was Luca. That's why I have my Luca Pape because he's like my Oshi kind of. Like it's like embarrassing. Really embarrassing. My God, like him of all people. So he matches my drink again, and then I brought Enna because she's wearing green, and Kira's drink was green, so it kind of matches. And okay, when I was like leaving Artist Alley, I mean Maya had like a panel up where I couldn't make it because I had to like clean up because my artist oomph spilled her water bottle everywhere, and we had to clean it up. She really went through it. But so if you don't know Umi Universe, Umi's so cute. She's one of Say's VTuber kids. I love Umi. So I met Umi, right? And um um she was like, "Oh, if you see me, I'll like sign any Umi merch you have." And I could not find her. And so literally like until Sunday when like she was at Say's booth and Say was like taking her booth down. Like they were all like taking down the booth together. So and I went up to Umi and I was like, "Ah, can you sign my print?" And she signed it. It's so cute. I'm so happy I got it signed. And Umi love forever. I love Umi. Um, and that was offkai, I guess. I don't really know what other stories I have to tell. Cause I kind of just spent. I was either like behind a table or I was talking to my friends. So really not much. Not much I missed. So I'll wrap it up here. My throat's kind of dead. Bye, guys. Oh, also, whenever I pan to like my like this other scene, the like my starting soon one, I got a new laptop, right? And I only downloaded the starting soon one and not the other files. So I kind of have to download the other ones, but I can't really be bothered right now. But thanks for listening to me talk about offkai. Yay. Goodbye.